welcome back to another dry and parched Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog. I'm Aaron, and thank you for tuning in, my friends. Don't let this fool you, people. We had a little bit of rain overnight, but trust me, it didn't replenish anything. It was a nice little sprinkle. I'm not going to complain, but I don't think it saved the year. Let's get into it. Well, this drought continues to hammer us here in Manitoba and other parts of Canada and the US. I get it, but it is relentless. It is not going away anytime soon. We did get a little bit of rain here last night, but not enough to do anything. Nothing substantial. So with that said, we are having water problems out on one of our smaller pastures. This pasture is what homes our replacement heifers and all our youngest cows and their calves for the summer. We were running out of pasture there quick, and we are almost completely depleted of water. There's no surface water out there. I went and dug a couple test sites in the swamp. They did seep in after an hour or so. Not enough to make me confident if I dig a hole there, that will fully water that herd. So we got to solve the water problem for the heifers and the young cows out in that pasture. So we're going to solve that problem. Also, we are done cutting tame hay. We are not cutting any more fields until we are done the jungles. We are taking our operation out to the jungle or the swamps. It's not much of a jungle this year. I'll tell you what, it is a quarter of what it was last year. The early frost, the severe double-digit negative frost we got, froze out the swamps, those low areas. So there isn't much native wild hay, slough hay, whatever you want to call it, out there. But we're going to do our best to hay it all. So we are taking this operation out to the jungle, the swamp areas, and we're going to go break some equipment and try to make a couple bales. So anyways, we better get to it. So that's enough chit-chat here, and let's bitter, batter, and get at her. Woo! Well, the pasture's going absolutely downhill here. I'm gonna bring I just brought my girls some oats. Pastures are pretty well done out here. Well, I'm getting concerned with my heifers' water situation. I see them all hanging out over there, so I'm gonna come here and check. This is normally where I would cut water when it freezes up just before we bring them back, but I won't be doing that this year. They're probably gonna be coming back to the home where their waters are very early this year, because I'm gonna imagine the pasture's gonna be toast. Let's check the other lake here. Can't believe I'm walking here with my Skechers on. It's almost unbelievable. This is crazy. I've never been able to walk here, ever, my whole life. I can't believe this is dead. The lakes and marsh is dead. Dried out. This is crazy to me. Well, I wasn't on YouTube earlier, a few years ago. You would have seen how wet this place is. Almost dried up. Yes, I might consider a well there that I can open up. I don't know. We need some water. We need some rain very soon here. So 3 major key points we're going to touch base on with this video is, number 1, the water shortage. How are we going to correct this? What we did, what we are going to do. Well, it rained a little bit here, about 8 mils, but bad news. Bad news for us, for everyone in the area. We got a hot water for the first time ever on this farm. So the swamp dried up. There's no more surface water. I took a few shovelfuls. They did fill up, but I'm gonna haul water. So we got a big 650 gallon stock tank out there right now. It's for just our younger animals. And yeah, we're gonna haul a couple totes of water. I believe it's 1,000 liters, so we're gonna haul 2,000 liters of water, and then not worry about them drinking water. At least a little bit of a shower here maybe will help the pastures a little bit. Let's hope so. Well, here you go, people. First time on the hauling water out to the swamp. So we're putting 1,000 liters. We're gonna bring in 2,000 liters. This tub stock tank is a 650 gallon. So I think there's around 200,000 liters, probably about 260, 270 gallons in there. But this should do the trick. At least I know the girls will have water. I don't have to worry anymore about it. Well, if you're watching this Prairie Sunset Ranch Farm video and you're liking it, be kind. Go hammer that thumbs up, hammer that subscribe button, and hey, I'm gonna catch you in the next one for sure. I'm gonna have to put in a well. I'm gonna have to drill a well. Even thought about doing it this year, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now, just to wait to what's gonna happen, because it can get wet too here. So nature of the beast, eh? But anyways, at least with this, I can sleep at night knowing they're gonna get clean water. Yeah, dumping it out pretty good. Amazing the challenges this year. I've never had to worry about water. We've never had to worry about water out here. This is definitely a different beast this year. Luckily I have the air shocks in here. I pumped those up because this filled up probably between 2,000 and 2,500 pounds. So I put it right over the axle. I had handled it fine. I just took it really easy. Seems to have not had much trouble hauling it. So we'll see how long this lasts. I'm gonna imagine this should last a couple days, especially in the cool weather. But time will tell. There's the first touch. Hello. Yep. Hi there. Oh yeah. Hello. Hi ladies. Hey Gray. Hey Gray. Well, there they go. Here Gray, come have some, my friend. Whoa, hey, that's okay. Hey ladies. Hi. All right. Well, we abandoned cutting the high fields, the tame hay fields that are what, well, generally is our best land. I'm not cutting those right now. Well, we have moved our focus out to the marsh areas, as you can tell by the couple bulrushes still kicking around. So it's pretty thin, but it's better than what we have been mowing. So we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut this whole field. We already got a good start. And I'm gonna come in after this is all baled up, and I'm gonna take out all those bulrushes. So all those dried out bulrushes you see, those are all gonna get chopped down, and those are gonna be made into bedding. We're gonna roll those up. We're gonna use that for outdoor bedding to save on straw, because I'm sure we'll be feeding up a lot of straw this winter. Chop down those reeds. It's green. If they're green, they're going down this year. We got the old 456 New Holland sickle mower in front of me, doing a mighty fine job, as expected. Good old reliable. We are desperation haying right now. I am literally cutting into, well, it used to be a marsh or swamp, whatever you want to call it. It is no longer that. It is now being cut or mowed for the first time ever. Anyways, it actually looks fairly green here. I'm surprised it's not burnt out. So we're gonna definitely take down all this green slough hay, and we'll definitely make use of it this year. I'm even gonna go through the rushes, and wherever there's rushes, especially the dry ones, we're gonna use it for bedding this year outdoors, when we're bedding outside for the animals. So actually, I'm probably gonna take down all these bulrushes, to be honest, and use it as bedding, because hey, when you're outside, out in the pasture, it's good bedding. So especially with what straw's gonna be really hard to find this year, and if you do find, it's gonna be really expensive. So I think it's in my best interest to take as much of this down as I can. Well, this slough hay is a little bit of a challenge to cut. It cuts different. There's wiregrass. There's lots of wiregrass in here. You gotta cut it young. It's already fairly tough and it's still fairly young, but you gotta have sharp blades, and you gotta go a little bit slower, because it sucks up a lot of power. It's crazy. It's a very tough stem, wiry. Hence the name, I guess. We'll chop this whole piece down. There isn't that much hay here. I don't know. I'm gonna guess between, I don't know, I hope to be between 10 and 25 bales. Or at least it goes way back into that bush. So I hope I'm right, but I've been wrong with my bale shout outs all summer so far. So, but whatever, even if it's 10 more, it's 10 more than we had yesterday. So, wow, those are some nice bulrushes. Let's bale her up. Let's bale her up, Scotty. I went through a few baler teeth already and some disc mower knives, that's for sure. A little bit beat up from this land, but at least it's green underneath, so it tells you there's a little bit of life in it. Well, I just baled up hay along here, and what this is it's a dike road. So it's a road that's built up, and it goes all the way straight east, kind of curves around. This is a big lake and swamp area. If you go further south, it's a big lake. Now they can control the water level by opening the drainage, closing it, but as you can tell, there really is no water in here this year. It's kind of crazy. Typically it would be right up to here. You know, that's kind of the point of this road, is to keep the water back. This is rough haying. This is basically desperation haying. We're desperate to make hay, so you got to go where it is. So it's tough on the equipment. It takes a lot of time, you know, but a bale's a bale this year. So we make it anyways. There's some good native hay, good wild hay, some good slough hay in the areas. So everything counts this year, that's for sure. We are at 137 bales. So what this tells me is we're going to be substantially short of what we need, like big time. So we better get our thinking caps on. With hay going 12 to 15 cents a pound for decent quality hay, I guess we look outside of the province. Even at that, freight gets you. So the government did release some type of $44 per ton they're going to be paying on whatever we're short if you have crop insurance. So it doesn't help majority of the farmers out here, that's for sure. So it's going to be up to us to weather the storm. There's not going to be much relief, I don't think. I think they are going to be activating the agri recovery program. Don't ask me what that is. I called them yesterday. They couldn't tell me anything. They said they're unsure. They're working on it day and night though. I'm sure making a paycheck, right? So anyways, we are going to be substantially short this season. So what I'm trying to do, get my hands on some straw, I guess, and I'm gonna probably supplement with some type of ration. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deliver it, but it'll probably be on top of it, and X amount of pounds per head of animal, and that's what they're gonna have to consume daily. So I'm gonna have to ration everything out so it's on a daily basis. They're fed up daily, X amount, and that's it. They're not gonna have free serve hay this year. I just don't think we can afford to feed them that way this year. So there's just not enough hay. So we luckily have a surplus, but we're way below our threshold for hay. So this is something I'm gonna have to work out. I'll let you guys know when I have a solution and if I get a solution. Well, much like this empty water tote, I am done. I am throwing in the towel. I will see you next weekend with an all-new Prairie Sunset Ranch farm vlog, where we try to solve problems that probably can't be solved, but we'll do our damn best. See you next week. Have a good one.